you're wrong. And we're here to kill that myth and give you peace of mind in under 5 minutes. Hey there, I'm Steve, and I ditched millions for broke freedom and the pursuit of awesome. So put a helmet on your ego and strap in for a blast of the raw, unfiltered truth. And today we're here to talk about how nobody is rational, logical, or objective, and why understanding that is going to bring you an incredible peace of mind in your life. And specifically, you're going to want to wait around for number 4, because that's going to blow your mind, I promise. Number 1, why we are wired wrong. So the reason that we can't be logical, rational, or objective, or not inherently biased, is because of our emotional, intellectual, economic, cultural environments that all shape us and influence us at a very, very deep level that we are unaware of. We are ruled by a combination of unknown motives that operate in our subconscious or our unconscious. Every psychology book I've ever read and every psychologist you could ever ask would agree on this one topic. We are ruled by our subconscious, our unconscious. And in fact, it's estimated that most of us operate about 80% of our lives in our subconscious, which means that only a fraction, 20%, where we're actually consciously aware of what we're thinking and what we're doing and why. For example, I thought I actually made logical decisions in my life, but what I realized is that my environment, my family, being poor, all of these things deeply affected my decisions. I didn't even know it until I woke up and started looking around my life and asking myself why I wasn't happy. And then I started seeing all of these unconscious ways that I was operating to make me unhappy, and they were taking me in places that I just didn't want to go. Number 2, the brain's dirty trick. A number of psychologists have pointed this out as well. Our brain is a story machine. It's not a truth finder. And that rules our lives. If you think of your mind as kind of like a random story generating machine, it's always running. There's always thoughts coming out of your mind. And what happens, our emotions or our motivations or other things that are in our subconscious that we're not aware of, those attach to those stories, those thoughts that come up. And that's what leads us in life. There's millions of thoughts you have in a day. And you are unconsciously choosing those thoughts, and those lead you in life. And number 3, Taoism, Lao Tzu, bend like water, do not break like stone. And I'm stubborn. I love to argue. I love confrontation. But what I'm realizing is that it's a giant waste of my energy and creativity. And I can use that energy and creativity for other way more productive things. And number 4, the kicker. The internet is abuzz with political debate these days, and everyone wants to be right. And the algorithm loves it. Clicks, attention, money. You are being manipulated into fights because these companies profit from it. It doesn't matter to them if you destroy all of your relationships and your mental health, as long as they can make money, as long as you are on their platforms and using it. You see, they sell your attention to advertisers, and Facebook is the worst at it. The same way that you want to be right and will sometimes destroy relationships in the process, well, companies like Facebook want your attention and don't care if they destroy your mental health in the process. Okay, so there you go. Nobody's rational, so let's stop pretending. And so what do we do about it? Here's the trick. Know that you're ruled by unconscious biases before you start to argue or start to prove your point. And then really what you want to do is listen and try to understand the other person's perspective so you get a better understanding of where they're coming from. And then don't argue. Try and find common ground. Try and find an area where you agree and then build from there. And that's how you create and build relationships. It's better for us to find understanding and be curious about their perspective and where it comes from than it really is to spend any time wasting it on tell someone something who's not going to listen to you. You could take that energy and use it to try and figure out why your ego wants you to be right all the time. And that's what I try and do. And that is a deep well of time and energy for me to go into, and it works wonders. So hopefully that helped. If you like the raw, unfiltered truth, then subscribe, like all those things, and thank you for your time. I will see you again soon.